Welcome back to the harbor, guys, and welcome aboard this 2002 39-foot Silverton Motor Yacht. Silvertons, I tell you what, you can't pack more boat into a hull than the Silverton Motor Yachts. Multiple different sizes, but this 39 keeps you under 40 feet. And boy, I tell you what, we'll get you the beam, we'll get you the draft, we'll get you the bridge clearance as well. But a lot of boat right here. And again, 39, so she's in the 30-foot range, and it just feels like 45, even 50 foot compared to some models. A lot of freeboard there. You got to know what you're doing when you're docking in a breeze, but boat seems to have a pretty decent shine on her. This decal, this is sticker, material, needs to, you can replace it or buff it, but the rest of it's got such a good shine that that would really make it pop if you got that all cleaned up. Boat has been well maintained by a knowledgeable yachtsman, the Maine Express, hailing out of Port Charlotte, Florida. Big integrated swim platform back here. There we got our hose, filter, boarding ladder, window going into the aft stateroom, and our power cord hooked up to the Glendenning. 3 very easily accessed integrated steps up into the aft cockpit. Beautiful spot for cruising there, watching the dolphins jump in your wake. You can step back here, do a little bit of grilling, and even just have a cool spot to kind of stand. Maybe when you're running, idling along, check out the views, access dock lines. Neat little nook there. All right, we've got a hard top. The owner does have isinglass. I'm assuming for the aft cabin as well. I know there's isinglass for the bridge, so yeah, you could close this up. I like to keep it open. You don't really have too many days where you want it closed down here in Southwest Florida, but you can if you would like. Now I've got a wet bar here, Corian countertops, garbage storage for cleaning products, little ice machine, wash basin, indoor-outdoor carpet throughout. Oh, watch out. Look at those guys. That's a nest of angry wasps. And yeah, we will steer clear of that. Summertime, they like to build those nests and protect them, let's just say. Now, we've got a lot of seating up here. Seating is getting hit with the sun, and you can see some of that. All these captain benches look good, but those 2 benches look like they could be recovered. I do see a little tear here, but all in all, I mean, it's still very soft and plush. All in all, a pretty clean boat. Got access here. Take care of any electrical switches. Both sides have that access. Our analog gauges. There we go. Bridge clearance 20 feet. Antennas 21. Nice views. Good, great visibility. We got your hard top. I'm not sure if you could put anything up there. Put some solar panels maybe. Aluminum powder coated radar arch with our Ray Marine. Yeah, really nice spot here. Captain, navigator, first mate, everybody's got a seat at the table to make the decisions on where to set sail. Bilge pump, rocker panel, rocker switch, mid bilge, generator, aft bilge, depth finder. There we go. All right, we've got access here to starboard and port. to the bow. Really nice. You don't feel like you're holding on, trying to sneak by. You've got good access coming right out. Nice wide decks here, probably about 18 inches or so. Access the foredecks. Deep locker for chain and road. Just get a look in there. Got a windlass, spotlight, and a windscreen or a sunscreen covering the windows. Going to leave that on. Hopefully we should still get plenty of light inside when we take a look at the accommodations down below. We will head that way now. 2 more steps up and into the bridge. You can easily just step right over that if you don't want to use the latch. Again, he has a bimini top, looks like it's in really good shape, and these are covers to, it keeps the stainless from getting rusty and crusty, but it also protects the isinglass from rub marks and kind of getting scratched. Alright, down we go. Watch out for those guys. You can see we have a screen here if we want to keep this door open. We will close it today though, since it's really hot outside. Look at this. Down we go into the salon, and this is, this is what really makes Silvertons very, very comfortable accommodations, packed out, full beam salon. Boy, it feels like new in here. What year we say this was? A 2002? So we're approaching 25 years old, and yeah, it's just looks great in here, guys. Smells great. Very bright and airy. Light carpet. A really nice wood color. Great windows all the way out. AC just cranking. Feels good, man. I like it. I like it when the boats are in the water and they got the AC on for me. Let's just start popping a couple of drawers. We're not going to open everything. Look, that's what you want to see, guys. Manuals, probably records kept on maintenance. Beautiful table here. Nice settee. This would serve as your main dining space, which is up. The galley is down 1 step, but doesn't feel down at all, like down in a hole. Still a part of all the action and entertainment, which we have a center for that here. Old school, we got a VHS player. A Samsung television, perfectly placed, I think. It's a really nice little spot, not blocking too much of the windows. Here we've got our DC controls and AC controls. We've got our main battery switch, cabin salon lights, forward shower sump, shore retrieve, oil changer, etc. Down on the 12 volt or the 240 volt AC, we've got our outlets, converter, refrigerator, vacuum system, cooktop, air pump, water heater. These boats, as our main battery switches, are really for cruising and luxury. Let's head down into the galley. Again, we're down 1 step, but we're right here. Really nice little galley. More storage. Small refrigerator and a 3-burner electric cooktop with the Princess oven. Nice deep round stainless wash basin. Yeah, this is nice. I think I should have brought Sandy along on this one. She would enjoy this boat. This is something she would definitely like. I like the more rugged trawler look on the exterior, but interior, this is what I want. All right, down we go into the forward berth. And the bed is going from port to starboard. You're going to put your head that way, lay across this way. It could even, smaller people like myself could probably lay this way, but big spot, plenty of space. Got some cushions here for the bow, for sunbathing. Cedar lined hanging locker. Oh, there's our vacuum. I think this is going to be a central vac somewhere. And big step up here, guys. You can see, you can step up and in. We got vinyl headliner. A little stain there, needs to be cleaned off, but I don't know where that came from. Seems to be pretty, everything seems to be pretty dry in here. Whoop. Emergency access exit hatch, and lets in ventilation and light. And we've got an access to our, another cedar locker, to our head here. We'll go this way, and we can let in a little more light over here. And there you have it. Nice wood floor, plenty of room, big bi-folding shower door. Pretty good space there. A little shelf you might be able to sit on, or store your shampoo and conditioners. And yeah, nice dry head. We'll sneak back out into our little hallway here. Very cool. Let's head aft. Let's see what we've got for the master. 1, 2 steps down. We've got queen to starboard berth. Oh, that's neat. Pretty cool little setup there. What do we got in each one of these rooms? Here we got our head, and over there we'll have a shower. Boy, I like it. I mean, normally you open these doors and it's, you know, it's all just gel coat fiberglass. They didn't spare any trees here. We've got more wood. That's just what makes these boats feel alive, feel like a ship. Pretty little doors. And there we've got our fiberglass. Obviously we want that in here. Keep it nice and dry. Big shower, man, that's nice. That's a nice spot. Nice bench seat. We've got a nice little window there. Vented ventilation. Let out some steam if it's a nice enough day. Cool, I really like that. Dedicated shower closet. And an entertainment center as well. Just a deep little storage locker there. Yeah, got a hanging bar up there. Need to hang some clothes. Yeah, I like this. I like this bed set off to starboard. Step up into the bed if you need it. And of course, completely private. So again, this is a 39-foot boat. You've got this completely sealed off private stateroom. Guests forward. Big space here to hang out. I like it. Now you're all asking, what is the price? Well, at the recording of this video, which the price may change, and sometimes it does, that you can find in the listing, it's $179,000, $178 and change. So let me know what you think about the price. Let's get a continual walkthrough of this boat. Now for continual walkthrough on this 2002 39 Silverton Motor Yacht. Measuring almost 44 feet overall with a wide beam of 14 feet, Silverton pulled off a design trick here. They pushed the cabin walls out to the edges using their signature sidewalk stairs, giving you a salon that feels a lot like a floating apartment. You get a full 2-stateroom, 2-head layout, complete with an aft master suite that boasts a true island queen bed. This Silverton is set up with 385 horsepower Caterpillar diesels, 3126 model, 520 hours, just getting broken in. For performance, this heavy displacement cruiser weighs in at nearly 26,000 pounds and is built comfortably to cruise right around 15 to 18 knots, topping out around 25 to 27, depending on the power package and your load. If you want a solid, reliable weekend cruiser or a cozy liveaboard that punches way above its price point, the 39 Silverton is hard to beat. Okay, I've got the center boards up, very easy to do for quick access. I'm not going to take up the entire salon floor, but we'll get a peek in here at these Caterpillars. Tight engine room, obviously. We'll climb down a little bit here and show you around. Floor comes out, and again, we'd have easier access. But like I said, these boats are meant to use every bit of this hull to pack as much living comfort as possible, living space. So, hey, that's why you got mechanics. You send them down here to work on the boat. Battery boxes back there is our fuel tank to port, and then another one to starboard. There's our Kohler power system, generator, and a holding tank. Looks like forward to port. I really had a good time touring this very clean and pretty boat. Let me know what you think in the comments below about the price and Silvertons in general. Thanks for watching, guys. We'll see y'all next time in the harbor.